Missing someone is a strong feeling. We usually think that we miss someone, but it's actually just us missing the memories and the feeling that they gave us. There are times when I miss someone so strongly, even though they are not in my life, and it becomes almost like an addiction, almost like a routine to think about them. Most of the time, I know it's wrong to think like that, and I don't even want them in my life because I know it would do harm. But I still crave their attention, even though I know I won't get it. It's strange the way our brain works. But even though it's confusing, you still have to know your worth and know your value and realize that they just weren't meant for you if they're not in your life currently. It's normal to feel disappointed or sad because they didn't live up to your expectations. There have been a few occasions in my life where people that I loved and that I used to value a lot come back into my life, or at least try to come back into my life. I'm sure that there are relationships or friendships that truly work out after they come back, but not all people have the capability to change like that. In my life, I've had multiple situations where people left me at one of my lowest points, and after some time, they come back into my life, they return. Because when they've had the time to think, when they've seen what they lost, they start to value you. If that person wasn't there at a low point in your life, if they didn't see your value and they didn't help you even though you thought they would, then it's not worth it to have them in your life. If you are truly a good person to them during your friendship, relationship, whatever, then you'll realize, and hopefully they will, that they won't have anyone like you again. Each person is unique, and in your own way, if they want to come back into your life, you have to realize you are not replaceable. And that's a big part of why they probably came back. And even then, it's not always the situation that they are missing you. Sometimes it can be that they want to come back into your life because no one missed them. Even if they do miss you and they do value you, I don't think you should let them back into your life. I don't think it will do you any good, and I really, really don't think that it will end up good or successful. You know, there's this saying that sequels are usually worse than the original, and I believe in it. But what if you can't avoid missing them? What if they left such a big mark in your life and they're just engraved in you? I broke up with someone a few months ago, and I feel like I've gotten over it. I feel like I'm okay now, and I really don't care much for it because I've gotten over it fully and I don't think about it that much. But there is a situation that I was scrolling and I found their account, and then I realized they like someone now, which was strange. I've never had that feeling. That I'm not jealous, but it feels weird when you thought you'd have a future with that person, but they are ending up with someone else. And it's normal. I'm not gonna think much of it, at least. I'll try. But that's the point. You can't avoid missing them, and you can't avoid not thinking about them. And it's just painful, man. I understand that sometimes it's absolutely unavoidable to miss a person, to miss the feeling they gave you. But you have to remember that you'll find someone soon enough. I'm all for not craving love and improving on yourself, but I also understand that there's a strong yearning, a strong crave for love, because it's the most powerful feeling in the world, and to have someone who understands you and they can relate to you, it's amazing. But great love comes at a cost, and that cost most likely is you have to be patient. While you're patient, if you want the best future possible. You just have to spend time on yourself. You have to start improving. And trust me that X or whoever you are waiting for to come back, they won't be good for you and they won't be better than in the past. And I don't doubt that. You have to find a person who would be confident enough to spend time and to put an effort to save your relationship, to save your friendship, whatever. That's the person that's going to be the one for you. I haven't been in that many relationships, but the ones I have been in, they were serious, I think, for my age. You know, teenage love, and yeah, there's the stereotype that none of them are serious, but I've had pretty good ones where I learned a lot, and I have nothing but respect for the people, for some some people I've been with. At the end of the day, they were lessons, and I'm glad to have been part of someone's story. I'm sorry for not posting. I've been on vacation, and I've been going through some stuff a lot, and I'm just trying trying to better myself, trying to not fall into a bad mood. I have been lacking motivation and energy. I really appreciate whoever comments. It's really keeping up my motivation to post. Even if one person sees it, even if one person thinks it's helpful, it's really nice to hear that, and I really appreciate every one of you. I hope everyone's day, everyone's life is going well, and I hope everyone finds the peace they deserve. Thank you a lot. Thank you for watching, and yeah, peace and love.